Dear students, good morning. Now move on to next chapter 6, algebraic expressions. In our previous class we have studied about algebraic expressions and addition and subtraction of these algebraic expressions. Once again we recall the definitions. Constant. A symbol having a fixed numerical value is called a constant. Variable. A symbol which takes various numerical values is known as a variable. Already you have learned these two definitions previous classes. Now what is the definition of algebraic expressions? A combination of constants and variables connected by some or all the four fundamental operations, that is plus, minus, multiplication, division, is called an algebraic expressions. Now come to the next definition, terms of an algebraic expression. The different parts of the algebraic expressions separated by the sign plus or minus are called the terms of an algebraic expressions. One example here, 5 minus 3x plus 4x squared y. This is an algebraic expression. It consisting of three terms, namely 5 is one term, minus 3x is another term, and plus 4x squared y is the another term. So this algebraic expression contains three terms. With the sign you have to say the terms. Now various types of algebraic expressions. First one is monomials. That monomials contains only one term. Example 4x, 7, 2x squared y, etc. 7 is a constant. It contains, that is this expression contains only one term. This is also a monomials. Next, number 2, binomials. It contains two terms. Example 2x plus y, 4y plus 1, 2x squared y plus 3x, etc. You can give any examples. Number 3, trinomials. It contains only three terms. That is example 2a plus b plus 1, 3x squared y plus y minus 2. Like this you can give many examples of trinomials. Number 4, quadrinomials. That is it contains four terms. Example a plus b plus c plus d. That is four terms are here. The same way 3x squared y plus 2x plus y minus 3, etc. You can use minus sign also. Any example you can give containing four terms. Number 5, polynomials. The algebraic expression which contains two or more than two terms are called polynomials. So from binomials onwards we are saying that is a polynomial. Now move to next topic. In an expression 4x, this is one expression, this is a monomial. 4 and x are the factors. There are 4 into x, that is a multiplication here. That is 4 and x are the factors. 4 is a constant factor or numerical factor, and x is known as variable factor or literal factor. Variable factor means, that is according to the definition, it takes so many values, various values in various expressions. Now example 2, 2x plus y plus 1. Here the third term doesn't have any literal factor, that is a constant term. So 1 is known as a constant term. Now move to next topic, that is like and unlike terms. In the given expression, the terms having the same literal factors are called like or similar terms, otherwise they are called unlike terms. That means if all the terms having a literal factors means, that is a variables, that is a b c d, that is alphabets you are writing that is if it is same then it is a like terms, otherwise it is unlike terms. Now only we are adding the expressions or subtracting the expression, we have to add the like terms and then and subtract it also. Now we move on to exercise 6a. Question number 1, add the following expressions. Here the question, 3 by 5x, 2 by 3x, minus 4 by 5x. Here all the terms, here all are monomials, all contains the variable x, so we can add it. This is a like terms are like algebraic expressions are here. Now we have to take the coefficient, that is 3 by 5 plus 2 by 3 minus 4 by 5, put it in a bracket, and apart from that you write the variable whatever it is x. Now you take LCM, as usual process you do it, and you add it and write the variable together. That is, the answer is 7 by 15x. Now move on to next question 2. Here question is 5x minus 2x squared minus 8. This is one expression. 8x squared minus 7x minus 9 is another expression. 3 plus 7x squared minus 2x, that is the third expression. Now first we have to collect the like terms together, then we have to add it. First I am writing here, that is here the power is 2, then 1, 2. So first I will write the power 2 minus 2x squared, from here plus 8x squared plus 7x squared. I will put it in a bracket and in between plus sign. Then I will collect all the x terms, 5x minus 7x minus 2x, put it in a bracket, after that the plus sign, this is very important. Then I will collect the constant term with the sign, minus 8 minus 9 plus 3. Now using the integers rules, now we have to see that there are one negative term and there are two positive terms. So we will add it and subtract it. That is 8 plus 7, 15. 15 minus 2 is 13. Greater number sign is positive. So 13x squared. In the same way here also we will do it. Minus 4x. Here minus 8 minus 9. That is minus 17 plus 3. That is minus 14. So minus 14. After that you remove it. While doing this, that is putting a bracket in between, the plus sign must be there. Just you go through it properly. Number 2, subtract. Question number 1, x squared from minus 3x squared. So as usual process, first we have to write after from whatever the numbers, variables, expression is there, first we have to write down. That is minus 3x squared. Now we have to do the subtraction, so put the minus sign and x squared. Using the integers rules, both are negative, so we have to add it and put the same sign, that is minus 4x squared. Number 2, a squared plus b squared minus 2ab from a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. Each term should be subtracted, that is very careful. In the previous question only one term, that is monomial is there. Here trinomial, 3 terms are there. So each term after the from, whatever the expression that is trinomial is there, each term should be subtracted. So first we will write down a squared plus b squared plus 2ab minus, and write the first term here in a bracket, a squared plus b squared minus 2ab. The next step is removing the bracket, a squared plus b squared plus 2ab minus a squared, minus into plus minus b squared, minus into minus plus 2ab. That is very very important. So you put the bracket here, then only you can multiply this minus sign with the each term. That is very important. So after doing the calculation, that is adding the like terms, and then you just see that here plus a squared minus a squared cancel, plus b squared minus b squared cancel, here's plus 2ab and plus 2ab. 2 plus 2 is 4, 4ab. So your answer is 4ab. Number 3, subtract 2a minus 3b plus 4c from the sum of a plus 3b minus 4c. So first we will write sum of 4a minus b plus 9c and minus 2b plus 3c minus a. Here there are 3 expressions are given from the sum of. So we have to add it first, then we will have to subtract it. So first I am doing the sum here. So I will write the question, all the 3 expressions together. Then I will collect the like terms together. From here a plus 4a minus a plus 3b minus b minus 2b. Here it is minus 4c. So I have written here minus 4c plus 9c plus 3c. So using the integers rules, you have to add the terms. The answer is 4a plus 0 plus 8c. This is the first part of this question. Now what is the question? From the sum of. So first we have to write this one, 4a plus 8c minus 2a minus 3b plus 4c. Put it in the bracket. Then next step is removing the bracket. That is 4a plus 8c minus 2a minus into minus plus 3b minus into plus minus 4c. Now you write the like terms together, then you using the integers rule, then you subtract it or add it. So the answer will be 2a plus 3b plus 4c. Be careful while doing the subtraction and addition using the integers rule. Plus minus, that is very very important. Adding the like terms only, subtracting the like terms only. Number 4, simplify. Question number 1, x squared minus x in the bracket minus 1 by 2 in the bracket x minus 3 plus 3x squared. The first step is removing the bracket. So x squared minus x, here it is 1 by 2 into x is equal to minus x by 2, minus into minus plus 3 by 2, then minus into plus minus 3 by 2 x squared. First you have to multiply the sign, then multiply the coefficient, then variable, which is equal to, write down the like terms together, that is x squared minus 3 by 2 the x squared minus x by 2 plus 3 by 2. I am putting that is arrow mark that is here together, that is the like terms. We have to do the calculation, subtraction, addition, whatever it is. Now I will take LCM here. Then here all are seeing that is 2x squared minus 3x squared by 2 plus. Why I am putting bracket here? Because these two terms contains negative. So I will put it in the bracket, then I will remove it. So in between I will put plus sign. This is very very important. Here I am taking LCM 2. So 2 minus 2x minus x by 2. Put it in the bracket plus 3 by 2. So after simplifying we will get the answer minus x squared by 2 minus 3x by 2 plus 3 by 2. Once again you go through the steps how it is done and then you do it. Solve your other questions also. Number 2, 5x minus 9y in the bracket minus in the bracket minus 7x plus y. So first step, removing the bracket, 5x minus 9y minus into minus plus 7x minus into plus minus y. Then writing the like terms together, 5x plus 7x minus 9y minus y. So add this one, that is 12x minus 10y. Now we move on to next exercise 6b, that is multiplication. Number 1, 3a squared multiplied by 8a to the power of 4. So for the multiplication, the same rule, that is first we have to multiply the sign, then multiply the coefficient, then multiply the variables according using the laws of exponents. So plus into plus plus, 8 3s are 24. Here the base are same, so we have to add the powers, that is 8 to the power of 6. Number 2, minus 4ab multiplied by minus 3a squared bc. Minus into minus plus, 4 3s are 12. Then we have to add the like terms or multiply the like terms same way using the laws of exponents. A into a squared, that is a cube, b into b, that is b squared. Here there is no c, only here only c, so only we write it c here. So the answer is 12a cube b squared c. Number 3, minus 7 by 5 x squared y in the bracket multiplied by 3 by 2 x y squared in the bracket multiplied by minus 6 by 5 x cube y cube. All are the monomials. You are multiplying the monomial by monomial. First, according to the rules, first we will multiply the sign, minus into plus minus, minus into minus plus. So your answer will be minus. Then we will multiply the coefficient. So I am writing here in this way, or together with the sign you can write it also. There are two steps, that is minus 7 by 5 multiplied by 3 by 2 multiplied by minus 6 by 5. This is the ordinary multiplication of fractional number, rational number. You can do it in this way. Then you write the variables together. X squared, write the x squared, from here x, from here x cube, that is x squared into x cube. I am writing the like terms together. Then y into y squared into y cube. Then if you do the calculation, the answer will be, that is coefficient is 63 by 25. Already we have write that is minus into minus plus. So 63 by 25. Here all base are same. We have to add the power, that is x power 6 into y power 6. Number 4, multiply minus 2 by 3 a squared b by 6 by 5 a cube b squared and verify your result for a equal to 2 and b equal to 3. Here the question is, first we have to multiply it, and verification means you have to show the LHS is equal to RHS. Now first we will write the question and multiply it. Minus 2 by 3 a squared b multiplied by 6 by 5 a cube b squared. So this is monomial by monomial. First we will write it the coefficient, multiply it, minus 2 by 3 into 6 by 5 into a squared into a cube into b squared. So here I am doing the calculation, that is minus 4 by 5, sign is minus into plus, minus 4 by 5 a to the power of 5 b cube. Now put the value of a equal to 2, b equal to 3. So in the result, that is RHS we are doing first, that is minus 4 by 5 a to the power of 5 b cube, which is equal to minus 4 by 5. In place of a I will put 2 to the power of 5 multiply by, in place of b I will put 3 cube, which is equal to minus 4 by 5 multiply by 2 to the power of 5 is 32 into multiply by 27. Now this is the ordinary multiplication of rational numbers. Here the sign is minus into plus into minus and multiply the numerator and denominator, you give the answer here. No need to bring it in a mixed fraction, mixed rational number, you keep it as it is. Now LHS is the question, minus 2 by 3 a squared b multiplied by 6 by 5 a cube b squared. So in place of a and b we will put the values. Minus 2 by 3 multiplied by 2 squared multiplied by 3 into 6 by 5 multiplied by 2 cube multiplied by 3 squared. So 2 squared we are writing here 4, that is minus 2 by 3 multiplied by 4 into 3 into 6 by 5, 2 cube is 8, 3 squared is 9. You do the simplification, you will get the same answer, that is minus 3456 divided by 5. So therefore LHS equal to RHS, that is verified. So if you are getting different answers, you made a mistake somewhere else, once again you go through it. While applying the value of any variables, be careful how many times that is power is there, according to the sign and then everything you do the multiplication. Number 5, find the value of 2.3 a to the power of 5 and b squared multiplied by 1.2 a squared b squared, then a equal to 1 and b equal to 0.5. So question is 2.3 a to the power of 5 b squared multiplied by 1.2 a squared b squared. So first we will multiply the sign, both are positive, so we will write the coefficient in this way, 2.3 multiplied by 1.2 multiplied by a to the power of 5 into a squared into b squared into b squared. So if I multiply it, the answer is 2.76 a to the power of 7 b to the power of 4. Put a equal to 1, b equal to 0.5. So in the that is right hand side answer, we have to put the values. Here only you are find the value, it is not verification. If it is a verification, you have to show the LHS and RHS. Here only they are asking find the value. So in the product we will put the values of a and b and then we will find the value of the given answer. 2.76 multiplied by a value is 1 to the power of 7 multiplied by 0.5 to the power of 4. So 2.76, 1 to the power of 7 is 1 multiplied by 0.5, 4 times if you are multiplying, the answer is 0.0625. While doing the multiplication of decimals, put the decimal point properly, carefully. So which is equal to, here 2 decimal places, here 4 decimal places, together 6 decimal places. Here there are 2 zeros are there, I have not written here, that is no, after the decimal point, after the number there is, if there is a 0, after that there is no number is there, so there is no value of that zeros. So the answer is 0.1725. If you put the zeros also, there is no wrong, you can put it also.